6 teams have officially been eliminated from the playoffs already. Meanwhile, the Cowboys clinched the playoffs before they even played the game versus the Bills, and yet they lost 31-10. Horribly. Very horribly. In other news, Kansas City won, and the reason why is because Taylor Swift was at the game. No other news there. Oh, by the way, I'm at Jack's house tonight. The same area Gales take on Wellington, and you're watching the Duel Horseshoe podcast live on Surge Sports. Welcome to the 12th Horseshoe Podcast, live on Surge Sports. Welcome to Jack's house. Jack Rizzo, glad that you have joined us for this fun Tuesday as we get to break down Week 15 in the National Football League. And it was a fun, crazy week. Jack over here, he went 9-7 and 2-1 on LSU. Over here, the winner, 13-3 with 3-0 on LSU. Bravo! All right, well.
Colts won. That's all that matters.
And Seahawks won. We'll get to those games in just a little bit. How are you doing today, Jack?
Well, other than that gagging noise that you made with live, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm doing.
He
fine.
doesn't like it, Finley. That's that dog. He's back here. Nothing to see here, folks.
ready for the Gales to take on Wallington tonight. I'm ready to go 16-0 on my picks next week.
Ha 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 ha. Holiday theme. Let's get the show started. Let's start off with the Saturday slate of games. Winning in overtime. The Bengals over the Vikings, 27-24. I'll let you go first on this one.
Vikings just being the Vikings, right? It's never gonna end. Horrible play calling at the end of the game, blowing a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. And I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I mean, the Vikings are still in the playoff race because of how weak the NFC is, but I don't know. They're going to be first round exits at best if they even make the playoffs. And they're just, the Vikings are in a tough spot right now. They're too good. They're too bad. They're not good enough to be contending for a Super Bowl, but they're also not bad enough to be tanking for a high draft pick. So it's a tough position for Minnesota right now. And, it's 7-7. They're kind of just right in the middle of mediocrity. I mean, they went 11-0 on one-score games last year. This year, not as much luck for them, especially early in the season, but now as well. I mean, they've lost now 3 of the last 4 weeks, and three of those losses have come by one score. So it's been a rough stretch for the Vikings. I mean, their one win the last 4 weeks was a 3-0 win. I mean, that's not very impressive.
No, not at all.
But But as for the Bengals, a good win for them. Lost Jamar Chase, though. That's pretty big news.
Pretty big.
Yeah. So at 8-6, they're not out of it yet. They have a tough schedule, though, the rest of the way. They've got Pittsburgh in week 16, then Kansas City in week 17, and then Cleveland in week 18. 3 teams that are in the playoff hunt right now.
Right, that's right. The Bengals have that Saturday game next week. That's on NBC. And then they have another Saturday game on Peacock. We'll get to that later. My thoughts on the game. A good win for the Bengals. Not a bad performance. Defense was okay. Offense all right, which was important. Vikings kept it close. Tough on schedule ahead. And same old team. By the way, we both got the pick right.
Yeah, that was one of my only good picks all week.
Let's go to the game. I think you'll talk more about tomorrow on the Horseshoe Show. Live on Surge Sports at 7 o'clock tomorrow. But let's just say this. The Colts beat Bobby's Blackjack Steelers 30-13. Sorry, Bobby. I really am sorry to say that. I really am. Sorry, Bobby. The Colts kept the blowout game. Nice performance on offense and defense. Should make the playoffs. And a fun battle next week versus Atlanta. Jack said goodbye, so that means a solo shot with me. In regards to that case, it's a solo shot now. The Steelers stink. No good team. By the way, the Steelers have a Saturday game next week. Colts have Atlanta on Christmas Eve. So, Mr. Colts fan.
That would be me.
How are you feeling?
Well, as I must say, it was 13-0 Pittsburgh early in this game, but 30 unanswered points. No Anthony Richardson, no Zach Moss, no Jonathan Taylor,
And they still
no
win.
Michael Pittman. Our top 4 weapons on offense, and we still won by 17 over a playoff contender. If that doesn't tell you that Shane Steichen should be coach of the year, then I don't know what will.
Don't know either.
And the Colts defense, the Colts with 3 takeaways over Mitch Trubisky, who's maybe so many random starting quarterbacks this year in the NFL, but he is probably the worst out of them. 3 turnovers, and Pittsburgh after a 13-0 lead fell. And I don't know, I feel like Mike Tomlin has really lost the locker room, and he's done a lot of great there in Pittsburgh, but it might just be time to move on because this was once a promising season for the Steelers has come crashing down, and maybe they just have to rebuild going into next offseason. There are a lot of rough times right now in Pittsburgh, and they don't have an easy schedule either these final 3 weeks. They have Cincinnati, Seattle, and Baltimore, so not going to be easy for the Steelers.
We both got this pick right. Let's move on to the next one. Lions over the Broncos, 42-17. I'm not picking the Broncos. The tough games like that again because that was bad.
Yikes.
They should win next week versus the Patriots, thankfully, hopefully. And the Lions have the Vikings, by the way. Both games are on Sunday. By the way, the Broncos have a Sunday night game. That's on NBC. That's on NFL Network, as they do get the exclusive game at night. Lions are a decent team. They got a huge all-touchdown game. Broncos, on the other hand, wishy-washy team. Win some, lose some, in embarrassing fashion and non-embarrassing fashions. So they're that wishy-washy team, as you could say. We both got this pick wrong as we both picked Denver to win.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What are your thoughts on this game?
Denver never stood a chance, honestly. I mean, this was 21-0 at the half, 42-17 the final. They just couldn't get anything going offensively, and their defense, which had been playing so well the last couple of weeks, just gave up 42. It kind of looked like that Miami game. Although if Detroit would have tried a little harder, they would have gotten 70 points like Miami did. But I mean, I will say that this also isn't really on Russell Wilson or the offense that much. I mean, I know 17 points isn't a lot, but they moved the ball throughout the game. The defense just couldn't get any stops when it mattered. Could not hold them to any field goals. It was all touchdowns. And the rookie tight end for the Lions, Sam Laporta, a 3-touchdown performance, a hat trick for the rookie out of Iowa. He's got now 9 touchdowns on the season. He's got 3 more games to get to double digits. And well, if this first year for him is any indication of what's to come in his career, he has a chance to go down as the greatest tight end of all time. I'm not even joking. This guy is legit. And so are the Lions. Dan Campbell, right up there in the coach of the year conversation with Shane Steichen, D'Amico Ryans, Kevin Stefanski, whoever. That's right, Eli. But it's a good win for the Lions, especially in front of their home fans on prime time. And they now just need I know my math. They need just one more win to clinch the division. Since every other team has at least 7 losses.
Fair enough. Shall we move along?
Yes.
Falcons lost to the Panthers. 9-7.
How?
I'll tell you how. The Falcons are not good at all. The offense is not on point. Defense is not good at all. Horrible couple games up ahead. Panthers won, but not exactly the best win.
A win's a win, though. That's only their second win of the year.
But they won, though. In other words, I'm shocked that the Panthers won, embarrassed that the Falcons lost. Period. You're up.
Yeah.
That is going in the background, so just please be aware of that.
Yeah.
It's not anything you can possibly think it is. So,
well, my goodness, Atlanta. What? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. You know who the Falcons head coach is, Eli?
Arthur.
The biggest moron in the NFL.
Oh, I think you can't say that on YouTube.
What?
I don't think you can say that on YouTube. But all right.
Wait, what? No, he is a moron. I'm so sorry. But
sorry, YouTube.
No. This needs to be said. He just doesn't know what he's doing.
Big fine.
It doesn't matter if Desmond Ridder or Marcus Mariota or Desmond Ridder or Taylor Heineke is he starting quarterback. I'm sorry. And yeah, I mean, losing to the Panthers is an all-time low, especially when you're in the race for a division title. Atlanta was 6-6 at one point, but now back-to-back division losses. And I can't wait for Arthur Smith to go to a new team. If he goes to a new team next year, if he becomes the head coach, let's say if he becomes the head coach of the Patriots, I'm sure he's going to drop some really nice plays I'm sure he's going to drop some really nice plays for Pharaoh Brown, some nice jet sweep plays for Pharaoh Brown there in New England. But yeah, as for Carolina, a win's a win. it doesn't even hurt their draft position because they don't have a first round pick. They're tanking for the 33rd overall pick, Eli. So let's move on. We both got the pick wrong, obviously.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the NFL standings real quick. 11-3. Ravens and 49ers both clinched the playoffs. 49ers, however, won the NFC West, unfortunately. Meanwhile, you look at the 10-4 Cowboys and Eagles. They both clinched a spot in the playoffs. Lions and Dolphins at 10-4 as well. 9-5. Browns and Chiefs. 8-6. Bills, Bengals, Texans, Colts, Jaguars. 7-7. Broncos, Rams, Vikings, Saints, Steelers, Buccaneers, Seahawks. 6-8. Falcons, Packers, Raiders. 5-9. Bears, Chargers, Giants, and the eliminated Jets and Titans. 4-10. Commanders eliminated. 3-11. Cardinals and Patriots both eliminated as well. And the Panthers at 2-12.
Still alive.
Also,
no, I'm just kidding.
Eliminated as well. Let's take a look at our next game on the list after the Panthers game. That would be the Bears and the Browns. That was an interesting
what a game this
one.
was.
The Browns over the Bears 20-17 by a last-minute field goal kick to seal the deal there. I got the pick right. Jack got it wrong. And that was also his upset pick of the week, so he was also wrong. And that's how he got to 2-1, and I got 3-0 for the first time ever, beating Jack at LSU and 13-3 with the high-scoring picks. So, yeah, I'm up there.
I am done picking the Bears. Every time I pick them to win, they lose. And every time I pick them to lose, they win. The Bears are a wishy-washy team. I hate them so much. But you know what? I might get the Bears pick wrong, but we beat them in the Super Bowl in 2007. So,
all right,
so
fair enough.
That's what you get, Bears fans. Enjoy your You're not going to win a Super Bowl for another 60 years, so congratulations. Enjoy your Super Bowl draw. And by the way, the Bears should have won this game. They were winning by 10 in the fourth quarter,
but they did it.
Okay, listen to me. They have Matt Eberflus as their play caller. He used to be the Colts defensive coordinator. I know Matt Eberflus. He is a zone defense guy, does not send any pressure, and does not send any blitzes, and that is why the Bears lose all of these games.
So what's his phone number if you know him?
Huh? What? What'd you say?
What's your phone number? What's his phone number if you know him? Wow.
No, his phone number. No. His phone. His phone number is 1-800-YOU-SUCK. That is his phone number.
Okay, wow, we're really.
So if you guys want to call Matt Eberflus, that's the phone number right there. 1-800-YOU-SUCK. That is the phone number.
Wow, we're really gonna get trouble by YouTube today. All right,
let's go. Bears head coach Matt Eberflus.
Excellent performance. The Browns on point, got the win, huge win nonetheless. Bears on the other hand are not themselves. Could be better. Browns have the Texans next week, lost, and the Bears will have the Cardinals. Next game on the list, the
Cardinals are gonna win. Screw you, Bears. I'm taking the Cardinals.
It's a family show.
No, it's nothing bad. I haven't said nothing. We're not saying anything bad.
I'm joking.
Okay, let's go to the next game.
All right then. Buccaneers over the Packers 34-20. The surprise win on the Buccaneers on point. Offensive defense is a top contender in the winning in the NFC North. Packers are a wishy-washy team. They could have had a better performance and a light schedule, but challenging yet again. Happy the Buccaneers won. Good for Baker Mayfield. We both got this pick wrong. Doesn't matter anyways to us. And yeah, Buccaneers are good. Packers, no bueno, no good. Thoughts on the game, Jack?
Well, that is the first home loss in December for Matt. Oh my God, I'm blanking.
Who?
Wait, no, Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur. There are so many head coaches. There are so many head coaches in the NFL named Matt. Matt LaFleur, Matt Eberflus, Matt D Mercado. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gingerito. I don't know. There's so many coaches named Matthew in the NFL. But Matt LaFleur. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Lost to the Bucks. Baker Mayfield. We know who that is. Balled out over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's what I was saying. The Seahawks, the Colts have a better record than the Seahawks, Eli. Maybe then you'll stop saying who. But yeah, what a win for the
next game.
Wait, let me finish. Wait, no. Eli, let me finish. What a game for Baker Mayfield. And Tampa Bay's defense made some big plays in the red zone. And after that 3-game win streak, Green Bay falling back down to earth. Looks like they have no shot to win the division. And a nice win for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are going to win the NFC South. You heard it here first.
Good take. You want to talk about a wishy-washy team? Let's talk about the Dolphins over the Jets, 30-0. Nada. Zero. Zara, whatever you like to say. Zero in Spanish, I guess you could say.
Goose egg.
Both of us got the pick right. What a surprise. Dolphins play good against weak teams, play horrible against difficult teams. It's proven right here. Jets stink. No offensive line. They're eliminated from the playoffs. Not much more to add there. And with the outsider kill, the Dolphins still win. So give us your thoughts, Jack, while you're looking at your phone.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm pulling up the score from the game.
It was 30-0.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
How do you not know the score? They scored 0 points, the Jets.
Right. Well, I felt like Miami scored 60. 30 feels kind of low for them. But yeah, I'll just say. Hang on. So I was watching Red Zone on Sunday, right? Because the Colts weren't playing on Sunday, so I had Red Zone on my big TV right here to the left, and every time they showed that game and the Jets were on offense, it was either a sack or an interception for the Miami defense. I did not see one highlight from the Jets team. I mean, I did. They got sacked. Yeah, that probably was their best play of the game because at least it wasn't a turnover. But
or Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, the Jets win over the Texans.
Going crazy.
Yeah, I actually had the Dolphins only winning this by 4, but so did you, Eli. So I don't think you're getting away with it. But we both got the pick right, thank God. But yeah, 30-0 is pretty bad. The Jets are a poverty franchise. And by the way, Aaron Rodgers was on the Pat McAfee show today, and he said that he does not expect to return this season. So
notes.
Honestly, I'm glad this whole drama thing is over because I don't really like Aaron Rodgers anymore.
I'm sorry for old Jets fans because I cannot imagine what they're trying to say right now. Let's move.
I'm not sorry. They were mean to me at the game.
Which one?
Colts Jets game. The Jets fans are mean.
Well, that was a year ago. But next, Jets. We did that one. Saints over the Giants, 24-6. He wants $20,000, Tommy DeVito, to be at a pizzeria, but yet somehow he can't run the ball. Instead, gets sacked. Thankfully, the pizzeria said no. Keep the $10,000 like I had it in my Tommy DeVito. Come on, man. You are no longer a hero in Jersey. You're just a failure now.
That's crazy, Eli. You just said that.
How? They are lost to the Saints 24-6. They had a chance at the playoffs. He blew it.
Tommy DeVito, the O-line.
He blew it.
No, he didn't. The O-line.
He got sacked how many times?
He had no time to throw. What is he supposed to do? If he tried to
run the ball. Run the ball.
That's the coach's job to do that. That's not his job. Tommy DeVito just runs the plays that the coach calls. Eli, do you not know that?
I know that.
Are you sure? Because for not running the ball, you're putting the blame on Tommy DeVito, even though he's not the one in control of that. Or do you just hate Tommy DeVito for some reason?
I just don't like Tommy DeVito.
Why not? He's a Jersey native, man.
He's a Jersey native, but after what he did, his story, now he just wants more money.
I mean, let's just say it, Eli. He has more wins in the NFL than we're ever going to have. So
you got that right. But my point is, after what he did for these local businesses, he was just once a nice fella to now being like this. Oh, well, I'm in the NFL. Give me more money.
That's his agent. That's not him.
Yeah, his agent is also another one. The Saints are good. They could win the division.
They're not good.
A decent schedule up ahead.
They're not good.
The Saints have a game versus the Rams on Sunday. No, Thursday. Thursday on Prime Video. Jeez, I am not reading right. And Giants are Giants. They got the Eagles on Monday night. On Monday, Christmas Day on Fox. So, would you like to recap this game for us?
Sure. Okay. I got the pick right, and Eli got it right too. So
no, wait a minute. No, you got the pick wrong. I got it right.
It was close.
Who
though.
Are you
the
kidding?
Game, the game
you
was...
had Giants 21-18. I had Saints 23-22.
It was close.
I was right. You're wrong.
The game was close.
24-6 is not close.
That's what I said. It was close.
But you know what is a close game though? The Dolphins 30-0 versus the Jets. What a game that was.
Speaking of though, yeah, I got the pick right because at least I said a football team would win, and a football team did win. So I got it right in that sense. But how could you say the Saints are good, Eli? You really think they're? You can't say they're good after beating the Panthers and the Giants in back-to-back weeks. That is not impressive. Mark my word, the Rams are going to beat them by 10 or more points on Thursday night. They're going to get blown out the water, and the Saints are not winning the division. The Buccaneers are winning the division. The Saints suck.
Correct.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. But I got the pick right because I picked the football team, and Eli got it right because he picked the specific football team. So same thing. Let's go to the next
Wait
game.
a minute. I got it right. He got it wrong. That's it. That's all that matters. He got it wrong. I got it right. Texans over the Titans in overtime. 19-16. Jack got it wrong. I got it right. That's all that matters. And Texans, even without C.J. Stroud, won the game. What a victory and what a win. A playoff team that will go far in the playoffs, possibly could win the division. The Titans, on the other hand, were not themselves. Although it's a tough matchup ahead, it was okay. Defense was all right. Not a huge game there. So yeah, by the way, they lost. The Titans. You're wrong. I was right.
I have no thoughts for this game. The only thought I have is that I didn't even know Case Keenum was in the league until this game actually happened. So
Case Keenum, he was there with the Minneapolis Miracle.
No, that was 6 years ago. I said I didn't know he was in the league now until yesterday.
Oh.
Dear God, man. All right, let's go to the next game.
I don't pay attention. You had no thoughts?
No, I don't have any thoughts, honestly.
Oh, because he's mad because it hurt the playoffs up implications for the Colts.
No, it didn't. We're just gonna win the division because Jacksonville lost to Baltimore on Sunday
I don't
night.
care about Jacksonville.
We already destroyed the Texans when we played them, so I'm not concerned about them.
I'm sorry.
D'Amico Ryans is a fantastic head coach. That is one thought I have. But let's go to the next game.
They shake it off. All those losses from before as the Chiefs went back into
They still have 2 losses once
victory
he's
lane,
been there.
beating the New England Patriots 27-17. The Chiefs are on point. Close game nonetheless. On point offense, still wishy-washy team. I don't know how much I can trust them though. Patriots stink. We knew that. Not much more to add there. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin your thing and say that no, another Taylor Swift. She's not even the best Taylor in the NFL. Taylor Heineke is the best Taylor in the NFL. And by the way, Taylor Heineke is starting on Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. Gardner Minshew and Taylor Heineke, 2 of the most likable quarterbacks in the NFL, are going to be starting against one another. And by the way, speaking of the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes has never beaten the Colts in the regular season. He has beaten all 30 other teams in the regular season except for the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are the only team he's never beaten in the regular season. So the Colts are undefeated against them in the regular season. And they're also just better than them right now, honestly. The Colts are better than the Chiefs. True. The Patriots, I mean, they actually played pretty close, but if you're zappy and you know it, clap your hands. No, they were not very zappy because they lost this weekend. But hey, they're gonna get Caleb Williams or Drake May or whatever quarterback they want. So really, it's honestly a win for the Patriots. But let's go next game. I got the pick wrong and you got it right.
We both got it right.
Because it feels like every game I've got wrong, you got right. So I'm surprised I got this game right.
I know you got it right. Next game on the list, the 49ers over the Rams. We both got
the Rams. The Rams.
Sorry, Cardinals.
Okay.
Final score of that game, 45-29. Not much more to add, but 49ers are good. They're the best team in the league right now and will possibly win the Super Bowl. The Cardinals play the 49ers, so short and sweet. Better luck next time. Any thoughts? There's not much to add, but yeah.
Yeah, congrats to the Niners on winning the division again. I mean, they're just a very good team. Brock Purdy is so underappreciated. Everyone hates on Brock Purdy. I don't understand why.
Yeah,
their defense, one of the best in the league. Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle. There's literally 0 weaknesses on this Niners team, guys. And they are going to probably win the Super Bowl, if I'm being honest. So let's go for it. Let's go Niners. Sorry, Eli. I know the Seahawks are your team. But the 49ers swept the Seahawks, by the way. So did the Rams. So the Seahawks are
Rams over the Cardinals 20-20. Speaking of the Rams,
you just said Rams over the Cardinals.
Commanders. I say Commanders. Pay attention, Jack.
We
both got our survivors and locks right between the 49ers game and the Rams game, thankfully. Rams are on point. Offense there. Very important win in LA. Commanders kept it close, but the offense couldn't do their job. Rams have the Thursday night game coming up while the Commanders are traveling to Jersey. So, any thoughts?
No. I mean, Ron Rivera should just get fired.
Ron
Rivera, you're fired.
Thanks, Jack. All right, let's go to the...
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead, say it.
No.
That's it.
I didn't have anything to say.
Sure.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Just
sure.
The Commanders suck.
Anything else?
They suck.
One more question. Anything else?
No. No. I said no.
Okay. Try to be funny here. Doesn't seem like it's working. Better go back to law school. Bills are a command camp.
3 all the 4 o'clock games. Eli has gotten I will take over from
Oh
here.
my God.
Bills
Those
over
are the Cowboys.
They're-
31-10. 31-10. 31-10.
You can't say the team's name right. 31 to 10.
You
the
can't. I have the
Bills-
microphone.
The Bills. 31 to 10. The Bills over the Cowboys. We both got the pick right, and yeah, the Cowboys are just not very good. They just beat up on bad teams, and the 49ers are the only good team in the NFC. So, Eli or
The
Jack,
Bills
I
were-
guess, since we're switching spots. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I think the grape was actually pretty good. Wait, that's not how you talk, right?
No, Jack, that's not.
You McFinley got it.
No,
Well, Elijah, I think for this game, the Bills are on point. The defense was there.
All right, before we
Okay.
give you guys trauma at home, let's just go back to our normal voices.
The Bills were on point. They did their duty, won the division, and will go far in the playoffs. Cowboys win against easy teams and lose against difficult teams. Tough one next week versus Miami. Next game on the list: Ravens are over the Jaguars, 23-7. Jaguars don't think their year will bring back. I don't know what I said.
What?
Well, I didn't write right.
No, you're struggling, Eli.
My writing is horrible. My notes are horrible. The Jaguars
Lost,
lost.
and they
stink.
suck.
Okay, you said it first. All right. Meanwhile, the Ravens are very good. How good that they're gonna go to the Super Bowl. I don't know about win it, but they'll go to the Super Bowl. They'll win the division.
The Super Bowl logo is purple. We know they're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
That's all I have. So
Trevor Lawrence is really overrated and not very good. I mean, Daniel Jones has better numbers than him in his career. The estimate might sound crazy, but he does. And yeah, the Jags just stink. He's in the concussion protocol. I don't even know if he's gonna play, but even then, I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna take care of business, and the Colts are gonna come back and win the AFC South, whether you like it or not. So that's all I've got to say about that game. And let's head to Monday Night Now, which we're gonna let you.
Monday Night Football.
Da, 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 da. By the way, it is the worst theme of all the NFL Network songs. Even NFL Network is better than ESPN.
What?
All right, here's my ranking. Number 1 is CBS. Number 2 is NBC. Number 3 is Fox. Number 4 is NFL Network, and number 5 is ESPN.
Where's Prime Video?
It's not on there because it's not relevant enough.
Here's my top 5. ESPN number 1.
No,
Number 2.
No way.
Fox. Number 3. Number 1 ESPN. Number 2 NBC. Number 3 Fox. CBS at number 4. NFL Network all the way at the bottom at number 5. And Prime Video at number 6.
CBS at 4 is crazy.
Actually, no. I'll move CBS, not CBS, Prime Video to 5. NFL Network last. I don't like NFL Network.
NFL Network is fun. It's like Christmas music.
That
That is not. I know. It's like da, da, da. It's like just like bells ringing, but it's really nice. CBS though is the best team for sure.
Well, before we get to the Monday night game, let's just say this: we will be having a guest picker on the show on Friday for the week
TBD.
16 picks. Oh yes, we do.
No. I'm saying
It's
the guest
gonna
will be.
be-
No, the guest will be. You have to wait till Friday.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Say it though, Jack. Come
No,
on.
TBD. Why don't we make it a
Alright,
surprise?
fine.
That means they'll tune in then to find out.
So tune in. Who will the guest picker will be on week 16 of the Royal Horseshoe podcast? Picks and predictions
with
live on Surge Sports' MPM
with Eli and me and I guess
Eli,
figure.
Jack.
Actually, do you want to say it?
Should we?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Rob Christie will be joining us. He is the part of the St. Mary's High School staff where we belong to. We're
Yeah.
students. He's part of there. He also does picks. So we're glad to have him on the show. He'll be joining us on Friday at 7 o'clock right here on Surge Sports. So tune
Yes,
in.
sir.
Now let's talk about Monday Night Football. Ba-da-da-da.
Worst theme ever. Worst theme ever. Worst theme ever.
No, you lost the mic. All right, Seahawks over the Eagles, 20-17. What a game! What a game! Even though I fell asleep at halftime, does not matter. It does not matter because the Seahawks won. They beat the Philadelphia Eagles because of love at the end, making the interception catch.
Eagles suck.
They made the interception catch. Lockett was there. Locke was there, and
You should have made it
Metcalf
your lock that
was there.
week with all the locks that are on the team.
I guess so. I should have. What a game. What a win. The Eagles stink. By the way, the Eagles play Tennessee next week. And on
Seattle-
top of
You said the Eagles play Tennessee next week.
Seattle
Oh my
plays.
goodness, guys. He is
Tennessee.
falling apart.
Seattle plays Tennessee next week, and the Eagles have the Giants. I messed up big time today. Either way, congrats to the Seahawks. What a win! I'm so proud of my team, and of the Seahawks team rather. And what is your? By the way, I got the pick right. Jack got it wrong, and I got my upset pick of the week right. So, what are your thoughts?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Jack? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Hey man, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Why?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
By who?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
I'm so confused. What?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
By who?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, you said by who?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What do you mean who? Who's on first?
What? What?
What is on second?
I don't get it. Am I that dumb?
All right, let's go to the next game. It's a baseball skit. It's who's on first. Thursday night game. Saints and Rams.
Give back the microphone. That'll do it for our week 15 breakdown and reactions.
We have to.
Time to make our week 16 picks on Prime Video. 8:15
We're
p.m.
never doing this again.
Saints, Rams, we're done. I quit. Give me the Rams, 21-18.
Rams.
Don't know the score yet.
Oh no, I put a score. 27-14 was my score. I remember.
That'll do it for us on Total Twitch Podcast. Join
Go
us on
Colts.
Friday. Go Seahawks, go Devils. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good
Go
night.
Colts and go
Go
Rangers.
Seahawks, go Devils. Good night. Good night. Go Seahawks, go Devils.
lost to
Go
the
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Go Seahawks, go Devils. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Go Seahawks, go Devils.
Devils suck.
Go St. Mary's side. See you
Devils-
tonight. And
Seattle
go
suck.
St.